touring a manufacturing plant in Woodlawn and a nonprofit in Walnut Hills to check the pulse of workers.
Yeah, that's what Ohio's newest U.S. Senator Jon Husted did today. And WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is the only reporter who was asking questions during that visit. And Todd's live from Walnut Hills with what Ohio's former lieutenant governor had to say. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Mike and Ashley. Yeah, and as Senator Husted made the move from the State House in Columbus to D.C. a little more than 2 months ago, today he was here in Greater Cincinnati talking about President Trump's economic agenda and getting insights from local job creators. At Hollander Manufacturing in Woodlawn, workers take great care when they design and build handrail systems that can be found around the world.
On the oil rig in the North Sea, you want to make sure the railing that you're leaning against is secure and strong and made from the right alloys, and that's what we want to make sure that happens too.
Today, Hollander's Todd Zurich gave Ohio Senator Jon Husted a tour, pointing out the company uses some raw materials that come from Canada.
So there is a small portion of that which could be affected by tariffs.
Tariffs are basically taxes on goods that come into the U.S. from other countries. President Trump thinks tariffs will convince more companies to build things in the U.S. Whether that happens or not, most economists say tariffs will lead to higher prices for consumers.
But that's why I'm here today. These are the conversations I'm having. I want to protect the consumer, but I also want to protect American jobs.
Next week, President Trump says he will impose 25% tariffs on vehicles and car parts not made in America.
This is complicated. This is but it's an important issue for America. We need to get this right. The message to the American manufacturer is make it in America. You won't face these tariffs. For the American consumer, they're going to have to navigate that question. Who is making it in America? That price will probably be lower than the ones that make it overseas if the tariffs are in place.
Now, after stopping in Woodlawn, Senator Husted visited this nonprofit behind me, Easter Seals Redwood, here in Walnut Hills. And while here, he talked about this program's job training efforts, also Medicaid, which he said is not on the chopping block, despite some mixed messages that people are hearing in the nation's capital. Reporting live tonight here in Walnut Hills, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Thanks.